Luke, first of all, can you tell us how you're feeling after the surgery on the arm?
Yeah, feeling pretty good, you know. Obviously surgery went well, and which is always nice. It's always concerning when you're going in there, going under the knife. So it was great that went well, and the rehabilitation process has been pretty quick so far. So delighted with that. That's always a nice thing. The initial stages can be obviously pretty tedious and boring, but they can also be the most important part. So I'm just trying to keep the head down at the moment and focus on I suppose getting better and getting the little gains every day.
And what's your timeline over the summer now? How will the summer work out for you?
Well, obviously the holidays, it's not great for that, but you know, they're kind of the sacrifices that you have to make, and in the grand scheme it's a pretty small sacrifice to make if you were to be able to get involved in the World Cup squad. So it looks like about a 12-week injury from what the doc says to me, and that would be perfect in terms of timing to get back involved with for that first warm-up game. So hopefully I'm selected for that.
In terms of those warm-up games, we've got home and away, Wales, Scotland and England, a pretty intense build-up into the Rugby World Cup.
Yeah, but I suppose it's exactly what you want going into what is going to be a really intense period, and I think it's fantastic that we've got such tough opposition coming into what is obviously a really challenging period in the World Cup. And I think what's good about that, I think, is that, you know, the southern hemisphere nations will be obviously playing the Rugby Champions Cup, so you know, they're coming off the back of a really intense competition, and they'll be battle hardened, I suppose. So I think that's probably the idea in terms of having so many games against tough opposition coming into the competition, is that we're ready to go and firing on all cylinders by that stage.
We're here to mark the launch of the new training kit from Canterbury. You must have a fair amount of kit accumulated over the years, but it's always nice to get the new stuff, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, I suppose there's a pretty long-standing I suppose relationship with rugby, and from a Canterbury perspective, so the gear is always top quality. And no, enjoying the bit of kit that I have already today. So no, I think it's everyone's looking forward to that little bit. It's a nice little cherry. Not that it really, you know, everyone's obviously looking forward to playing the games, but having good kit's very important. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, hopefully getting a bag of it if I get picked for the World Cup.
Luke, best of luck.